All right, y'all. Today we're gonna get into this video with Mr. Aries Spears, okay? Breaking his silence. And he goes in on the lawsuit against him and Tiffany Haddish. I saw this last night. I didn't actually watch the video, but I said I need to react to this today for my niggas, man. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Make sure that you hit the like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me lit video to react to, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Tell the angel mama, to tell the Uncle Joey, Stella. Let's get right into the video, and let's get it.
Button. Smash that notification bell, and if you're not subscribed to Viral Hip Hop News, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now to the brand. Appreciate each and every one of y'all.
You won't.
Right, let's get to work.
You won't do what?
So we have been talking about this Tiffany Haddish, Aries Spears lawsuit, heard around the world the last couple of days, maybe about the last week now. It's a lot that's been said. It's a lot that's been shown. It's a lot that's been expressed. His lawyer came out and said this is extortion and this is a shakedown.
Extortion and a shakedown. Okay, let me actually get into how I feel about the situation, y'all. And you can give me your theories in the comment section down below, and let me know how you guys are feeling about this, man. Because me personally, this is my theory, okay? Y'all already know I feel like there is, you know, evil people and wicked people who run the industry. Of course, there's some people in the industry as well who have good intentions, but majority, we know that the industry is the devil's playground, right? So my theory is Aries and Tiffany Haddish, all right, both had to create this skit to be used at a later date, possibly, to be used against them if they go against whatever the elite tell them to do. I just feel like this skit was just so unnecessary, and I feel like normally when you see movies and it has stuff with, you know, P's and maybes, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was extra as hell for him to be actually rubbing, you know, and him to be actually rubbing, you know, like that's very traumatizing to a kid. At this point, it's not even a skit. This is real life, and the kid really doesn't understand what's going on, okay? I read an article yesterday stating that the little boy wanted to go home and he was crying to his mom, you know, and mom was like, why is my son crying? What did you guys have my son doing during this skit that made him cry? And Aries talking about some, well, the video's not edited yet. I can't release that information. Like I said, man, it's on the parents at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure the parents were paid, you know, probably a good enough bag, just depending on, you know, their situation, the parent situation. It could be a big bag to them, but that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying, guys, is I feel like Aries and Tiffany had to do this, had to, in my opinion. Could it be possible that they just created this on their own? Yeah, it's possible. I just don't think, I would not like to think, I'll say that. I would not like to think that they would take it that far. With the R. Kelly, it's just inappropriate, okay? And it's definitely inappropriate to be falling in the tub with the little man and rubbing on the little man and having the little man rub on you and then have the little man lustfully look at you through the newspaper and like wink at you and stuff like that. That's extra as hell. And like I said, in movies and stuff like that, normally they just, you know, it's insinuated, it's implied, but they really don't have the kids in there getting touched on and all of that stuff normally, okay? So, I don't know, guys. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I honestly feel like they are using this to, you know, as blackmail. And a lot of these celebrities in the industry, man, the reason why some of this stuff comes out is because it's my theory, allegedly, okay? I'm not saying this is facts. This is just how I feel, okay? I feel like some of these celebrities, or majority of these celebrities, guys, have to, like, they force these celebrities to do certain shit on camera. So they're recording these celebrities doing vile acts, you know, and doing things that the public and society, of course, would deem wrong, offensive, nasty, disgusting, morbid, whatever, you know, horrific things sometimes. And they will use this against you if you speak out, if you go against the grain, you know. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who are scared to speak up because they're getting popped in the booty. The guy's getting popped in the booty on camera. You know, imagine somebody having that power over you, bro. Couldn't be me. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Couldn't be me. And these celebrities know what they're doing, so you can only feel bad for them for a second before a light bulb goes off in your head and says, ding, 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 you did this to yourself. You chose this life, okay? Every celebrity chose this life. Now, I will say that some celebrities were born into it, especially if their fathers or mothers or whatever are in, you know, the game. But a lot of these celebrities have a choice, you know? I really feel bad, like I said, for the kid celebrities, the Disney star kids and stuff like that, you know, that get used and abused, you know, used and abused, and just grow up just psychologically messed up from being in the industry because of all the vile acts that they do to these kids, man. Anyway, guys, let's see what else he has to say.
Until today, when Aries Spears on his podcast, I believe it's called the Aries Spears and Steinberg podcast, addressed this situation, addressed the lawsuit, addressed the skit to a certain degree, and talked about why he can't go in much further. I'm going to play the clip of what Aries Spears had to say about this situation. Leave a comment in the comment section once the video is complete and let me know what you think of what we heard from Aries Spears. If you haven't subscribed, you already know the deal. Subscribe to Viral Hip Hop News, hit that like button, and of course share this video. Without further ado, let's hear what Aries Spears has to say. Let's go.
Listen. This is an extortion case. This is a shakedown.
That's another thing I wanted to bring up about the situation, y'all. A lot of people have the question, why now? Like, why do these people want to come out now? It's 2022. Why is this being exposed now? And that's why I feel like, could it be extortion from the parents? Yeah, they could be just trying to get some money, try to get a big bag. Because why did you wait this long? You know, why did you wait this long? So that could be a case. And then also, maybe Tiffany and Aries went against some agenda, didn't follow some guidelines, all right? And they use this video as blackmail. Let me know your theory. Everybody has their own theory, so I'm interested to know what your theory is on this whole situation in the comment section down below. But the lawyer is stating that this is the lawyer is stating that this is extortion, and I feel like even if the lawyer and Aries and Tiffany knew, you know, like what was really going on, they couldn't speak on it. They couldn't speak on it. There's a code of secrecy, you know?
And I didn't need my lawyer to tell me this, to say this, but, you know, I'm going to echo her words. We won't be shaken down. And believe me, it's bothering me not to talk about the skit. Because Annie and I have been talking about it, and there's some very valid things I feel like I have to say or want to say, but just can't at this time. And I'm no coward. I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, I'm not deleting any of my old posts. And I would love to address it head on, Tony.
And this is the thing, though. You cannot explain, to me, in my opinion, y'all, you cannot explain, like, how this skit went to the extent that it went. You know, you can't explain that. And then you got the little boy's legs open, and you're focusing in on, him busting it wide open, and then his butt, like all of this is just, it's too much. It's too much. And to get your point across, you didn't have to do all of that. To do a general PSA, you didn't have to do all of that. There's no way, in my opinion, in my mind, that you can convince me that all of this stuff was needed and necessary to get a certain point across. There's no way in hell. I'm sorry. It's not right. And especially it's not right when you traumatize that little boy crying on the phone to his mama, talking about, I want to come home because I don't feel comfortable here. I don't feel comfortable with what's going on in the skit. That's the most tragic part about it. I don't give a damn about Aries. I don't give a damn about Tiffany. I don't feel bad for neither one of them. I feel bad for the victim, which is the kid involved in this BS, okay? I don't feel bad for the parents because why weren't you there, okay? You're basically selling your kid out for a bag because there's no way in hell. That's a little kid, y'all. It was a little kid. I'm there. I'm on set. while we're filming. I'm on set. There's no way that that would have happened to my child. And I feel like any parent, any good parent, would feel the same exact way. So, highly weird, in my opinion, took advantage of some parents that needed a bag and would do anything for that bag, use their kid for a bag. We saw what happened to Aaliyah. Parents just let her go off with this grown-ass man. She's a kid. She ends up getting married, groomed by this man, bruh. Mr. Robert Kelly. Man, bruh. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, man.
Tony Montana, Scarface, balcony scene, shooting 1,000 Colombians. But I can't. I just can't, and it's paining me to do so because I'm a fighter. I'm not a runner. And my character's being assassinated.
What I always tell y'all, I know I keep pausing the video, but I'm telling y'all, man, it seems like they went against the grain. They went against some type of guideline or something, y'all. They had to have went through something. Like, it had to be something. Because right now, like I said, why is this coming out right now? They are trying to ruin this man's image, this woman's image, assassinate their characters, you know? Like, I don't know. Like I said, man, that is my theory. I feel like they were forced to do this. All right? That's how I feel. And now it's surfacing on a larger scale because they are in trouble with the elite. Now, that is my opinion, y'all.
Again, I want to address the skit especially, but I just can't. I will say this, though, to the loyal listeners. If you remember back when that Arnold Schwarzenegger skit that we did, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the system, fucker. Get back, system, try to fuck back. You guys didn't know it at the time, and I couldn't say it at the time, but that's what this is about.
The system?
That's what this is about.
It's about the system?
It's a shakedown and extortion. And I will just say this. I want to say thank you to the very lovely lady. I won't say her name. There was a woman who hit me up on Instagram, and she wrote me, "Hey, Aries, if you need my help regarding the..." And she also mentions the person's name who's trying to shake us down. As much as I want to expose that bitch, I won't say her name either. But she goes, "If you need my help regarding the blank situation, have your legal team reach out to me. I've known this person for over 35 years. They're a huge scammer. I can prove it to you. Here's my number." Listen.
Is that it? Listen to what, Aries? I guess that's it, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, man. Shout out to thehiphopnews.com for this video. I think I've said all I had to say. Now is your turn. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel. Genuinely, guys. What is your theory on what really happened here? Why is this just now bubbling up to the surface? All right. So many questions that need answers. So let me know how y'all feel. Drop a motherfucking comment in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. DM me lit videos to react to and tell a friend to tell a friend. Today ain't your mama. Today Uncle Joey's still a hog. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.